Hello students, how are you? Hope you all are doing well and you all are studying at home. Okay, so today I am going to start the next chapter, which is your chapter 6, which is physical and chemical changes. Okay, so in this chapter we will see some of the keywords like dissolution, okay, which means dissolve any solute into the solvent. Then melting, the conversion of solid into liquid on heating. Exothermic reaction, the reaction in which heat is evolved, मतलब heat निकलती है. Then endothermic reaction, the reaction during which heat is absorbed, जिसमें heat absorb होता है वैसे reaction को endothermic reaction कहते हैं. Then burning is also chemical reaction, okay, जिसमें heat and light मिलता है. Then crystal, a pure solid substance having geometrical shape, proper shape. Okay, so now let's start this chapter. The chapter first topic is reversible and irreversible changes. So what are reversible changes and what are irreversible changes? The changes which reverse by reversing the condition is called reversible changes. Okay, and the changes in which we cannot reverse, the changes which we cannot reverse, okay, on reversing the condition are called irreversible changes. For example, if we'll see some of the example of reversible changes, so the conversion of ice into water by heating. If we'll heat the ice, it will change into water, that is, and now if we'll freeze the water, it will again change into solid. So this is a reversible reaction. We are changing the condition and likewise the state of liquid is changing. Okay, then glowing of electric bulb. If you will switch on the electric bulb, it will start glowing. If you will switch off, it will stop glowing. So that is also a reversible change. Then stretching of rubber band. If you will stretch a rubber band, it will expand, and as soon as you will leave it, it will contract and regain its original shape. Okay, so that is also a reversible change. Then plugging in field, खेती में खेतों में बीज लगाना, so every time we do the same process. Then few changes which cannot be reversed are irreversible changes. So what are they? So irreversible changes are like burning of paper or wood. If you will burn a paper or wood, you will never get that paper or wood back, right? So that is the irreversible reaction. Then aging of living beings means चीजों का बड़ा होना, ठीक है ना, लोगों की उम्र बढ़ती है तो वो वापस नहीं घट सकती है. So that is also a irreversible change. Then change of milk into curd. You cannot make curd in you cannot make milk from a curd, right? Because that is an irreversible change. एक बार दूध से दही बन गई तो आप दोबारा दूध नहीं पा सकते हैं. Then growth of plants, rusting of iron. These are the examples of irreversible changes. Okay. Now let's see the physical change. What are called as physical change? So any change which any change in physical properties, okay, like shape, size, color, or physical state or temperature is called as physical change. Okay, so a physical change is a change in which no new material forms. Physical change do not change the kind of matter or object it is made up of, and when you cause a physical change in a material, you change one of the physical properties like shape, size, or temperature or color. Okay, so these things you have already studied in earlier class, right? But still we will see it. So a change in which the physical properties of any substance get changed and no new substance. कोई नया substance नहीं बनता है, सिर्फ physical properties बदलते हैं. ठीक है, जैसे कि evaporation or condensation of water. In this case, no new substance will be formed, only water will get evaporated and then it will condense and form water back. Then dissolution of common salt. Okay, so namak ka gholna, again you can get that salt. Okay, so that is also a physical change only. Okay, then melting of solid or heating of melting of a solid on heating and freezing of liquid on cooling. So that is also because only the state is changing at this case. Then glowing of electric bulb, so it will glow and it will glow off as well. Then magnetization of iron piece or demagnetization of magnetized iron piece. So from soft iron we can make it as a magnet. Okay, artificially we can make a magnet from soft iron, and then again we can get that iron demagnetic in demagnetic condition. Okay, so that is also a physical change only. ठीक है. Then breaking of wooden stick, जब लकड़ी की स्टिक टूटती है तो इसका सिर्फ शेप चेंज होता है, कोई नया सब्सटेंस नहीं बन रहा है. दैट इज ऑल्सो अ फिजिकल चेंज. और चेंज ऑफ चॉक इनटू चॉक पाउडर, सो चॉक का चॉक पाउडर में बदलना भी एक फिजिकल चेंज ही है. ठीक है. हाँ, नाउ लेट्स सी द कैरेक्टरिस्टिक ऑफ फिजिकल चेंजेस. सो few characteristics are there. During a physical change only, physical properties of a substance changes, like shape, size, color and its state. Okay. Then in physical change no new substance is formed. Okay. Then the physical changes are temporary and reversible. ठीक है. They can be reversed. Okay, that is not a permanent change. And no or very small amount of energy is either absorbed or evolved in physical change. ठीक है. इसमें या तो कोई एनर्जी नहीं निकलती या तो फिर बहुत कम मात्रा में एनर्जी निकलती है. ठीक है. Now we will see some of the typical physical changes. Typical physical changes means the changes which are very common, which you see around yourself. ठीक है. वैसे changes को typical physical change कहेंगे. Okay. So for example, dissolving of sugar into water, okay, or any solid into liquid, that is a very common change which you can see around you, right? So the next one is, okay, so I wanted to discuss this as well. So let us consider we are dissolving salt into water. Okay, so we can get that salt back. So what is the process of dissolving any solid into liquid, that we will see here. So you can see the the atoms of solid in this picture here, and the atoms of liquid. So the atom of solid are very closely packed. There is no space, you can see it doesn't have any space in between them. But whereas liquid's atoms are free, they have space in between them. Okay, so when we mix solid into liquid, okay, then the atom of solid finds its place between the gap which was present between the two atoms of liquid. So that is how a solid gets dissolved in the liquid. Okay. Now the second typical change which you see around you is evaporation. Every day your mother cooks food in kitchen, and while cooking she boils water many times, that you can see, and evaporation takes place all the time. So that is a very common typical physical change which you can see at your home. Okay. So the evaporation or vaporization of water is a physical change. The slow conversion of liquid into vapor is called evaporation. Evaporation takes place at temperatures. At room temperature it is slow, evaporation is faster at higher temperature. Means इवेपोरेशन एक स्लो लिक्विड का वेपर में कन्वर्शन का प्रोसेस है। इवेपोरेशन टेक्स प्लेस, और इवेपोरेशन हर एक टेम्परेचर में होता है, चाहे वो रूम टेम्परेचर ही क्यों ना हो। रूम टेम्परेचर पर भी इवेपोरेशन होता रहता है, बट ये स्लो होता है, ठीक है। देन अगर हम लोग टेम्परेचर बढ़ा दें तो इवेपोरेशन का रेट बढ़ जाएगा। When liquid converted into vapor, at its boiling point, the process of evaporation process is called vaporization. और जब कभी लिक्विड वेपर में बदल रहा हो at the boiling point of temperature, ठीक है, in that case we call that as vaporization. Thus evaporation and vaporization are similar processes. evaporation और vaporization बिल्कुल एक ही जैसे प्रोसेस हैं, बस यहाँ पर इवेपोरेशन एक स्लो प्रोसेस है और वेपराइजेशन एक फास्ट प्रोसेस है, यही अंतर है। इवेपोरेशन डिपेंड करता है कुछ चीज़ों पर, जैसे कि टेम्परेचर ऑफ सराउंडिंग, सरफेस एरिया ऑफ लिक्विड एंड विंड स्पीड एट द प्लेस। अगर टेम्परेचर ज़्यादा होगा तो इवेपोरेशन तेज होगा, अगर टेम्परेचर कम होगा तो इवेपोरेशन स्लो होगा। अगर सरफेस एरिया ऑफ लिक्विड ज़्यादा होगा तो भी इवेपोरेशन तेज होगा, और अगर सरफेस एरिया ऑफ लिक्विड कम होगा तो भी इवेपोरेशन स्लो होगा। फॉर एग्जांपल, अगर आप थाली में पानी रख दो और कटोरी में पानी रख दो, सेम अमाउंट ऑफ वाटर, तो थाली वाला पानी जल्दी खत्म हो जाता है कटोरी वाली पानी के कंपैरिजन में, बिकॉज थाली वाले पानी का सरफेस एरिया बहुत बढ़ जाता है और कटोरी वाले पानी का सरफेस एरिया कम है, ठीक है। देन विंड स्पीड एट द प्लेस, जिस जगह पर इवेपोरेशन हो रहा है उस जगह पर विंड की स्पीड कैसी है, इस पर भी काफ़ी फर्क पड़ता है। यही कारण है कि हम लोग रूम में जब कपड़े सुखाते हैं तो फैन ऑन कर देते हैं, बिकॉज अगर विंड स्पीड बढ़ा दें तो इवेपोरेशन का प्रोसेस तेज हो जाएगा, और अगर विंड स्पीड कम होगा तो इवेपोरेशन स्लो होगा और कपड़े धीरे धीरे सूखेंगे। इसलिए बरसात में जब घर में कपड़े सुखाए जाते हैं तो फैन ऑन कर दिया जाता है, ठीक है। एंड देन द नेक्स्ट टिपिकल प्रोसेस, फिजिकल चेंज which is happening around us is solid into liquid, okay, and liquid into solid. तो ये एक ऐसा फिजिकल प्रोसेस है जो आप लोग हमेशा अपने घर के आसपास देख रहे हो, ठीक है, कि when we heat a solid it changes into liquid and when we freeze a liquid it changes into solid, ठीक है। So during any change of state the composition of substance remain unchanged. composition नहीं बदलता है, which means कि अगर वाटर है H2O है तो वो H2O ही रहेगा, चाहे उसका फिजिकल स्टेट क्यों ना बदल जाए। Then there is no change in chemical properties of substance. केमिकल प्रॉपर्टी भी नहीं बदलते हैं। फॉर एग्जांपल, अगर H2O पानी का केमिकल प्रॉपर्टीज और आइस की केमिकल प्रॉपर्टीज सेम है, ठीक है, दोनों के बस स्टेट में अंतर है, केमिकल प्रॉपर्टी में कोई अंतर नहीं है। एंड द चेंज कैन बी इजीली रिवर्स्ड बाय चेंजिंग टेम्परेचर, और ये चेंज को आप आसानी से रिवर्स कर सकते हैं टेम्परेचर में अंतर लाकर, ठीक है। द मेल्टिंग ऑफ सॉलिड एंड फ्रीजिंग ऑफ लिक्विड इज अ फिजिकल चेंज, सो as you can reverse this process, so we call this process as physical change, okay. Then the last one is sublimation. What is sublimation? So changing of solid directly into gas, okay, the change of state from solid to gas is called as sublimation, okay। sublimation में सॉलिड डायरेक्टली गैस में बदल जाता है, लिक्विड में चेंज नहीं होता है। सो ड्यूरिंग सब्लिमेशन सॉलिड सब्सटेंस व्हेन हीटेड चेंज इनटू वेपर, ओके, व्हेन वी हीट अ सॉलिड सब्सटेंस इट डायरेक्टली चेंजेस इनटू गैस instead of changing into liquid, okay। So the changing of gas to solid to gas is called as sublimation. This process is called as sublimation, and this is also a physical change. Here in your book one experiment is given, okay, with that experiment you can understand that sublimation is also a reversible change, it is not an irreversible change, okay। So you just go through that experiment which is given in your book, okay, and if you find any problem in that you are free to ask me at any time. ये जो बर्ड की आवाज़ आप लोग सुन रहे हो मेरे घर के आसपास रहता है और हमेशा मेरे वीडियो में सुनाई देता है। चलो कोई बात नहीं, अब हम लोग क्वेश्चन आंसर पर आते हैं। तो आज के लिए आप लोगों का क्वेश्चन क्या है? सबसे पहला, डिफाइन रिवर्सिबल एंड इरिवर्सिबल चेंज. द सेकंड क्वेश्चन इज write down the characteristic of physical changes, and the third question is define the process sublimation. Okay, इन तीनों क्वेश्चंस का आंसर लिखकर आपको मुझको भेजना है. ठीक है, तब तक के लिए आप एंजॉय करो, क्वेश्चन का आंसर लिखो. मीट यू